ATLien. What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Child, I was bored. It's early. It's early. Come on in the room. What's up, Takesha? What's up, Rich B? Why my music go off? Oh my God. Why my music go off? Oh, it's my phone. Hey. Hold on. I gotta start it over. I see Mom, Jackie, Lovable. I see you. I see you. I see you. And if this music go off one more time, I'm quitting. Hey, Chocolate Capricorn. Hova was the first person in here. Shout out to my mods. I see C. Patterson is holding it down. I see C. Patterson, Brenda Brown. Puppy's mom is in here. Hey, Puppy's mom. Carol Tuma. Put your aliens up. Everybody put your aliens up. I know it's early for us night owls, child. It is early for us night owls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where it come from? This is another ATLien. Want to give everybody a little time to stroll in. Welcome, welcome to the ATLien live show. Okay, we are look, I know we already talked about some of this stuff, but it's like every day our good friend Nene Leakes, Lanithia Monique Leakes is in the news. So it's like, why not? We can reiterate, we could talk about it some more. It's a lot of people hit me up talking about some people got the news wrong about her read session, her little read session, and some people are dragging her for her read session. And you know what? I think it's fine. People can feel the way they want to feel. People can think what they want to think, but at the end of the day, we getting all our tea from the read, honey. Everybody get their little tea from the read session, and nobody, while they reading, all the gays sitting around. Look, the gay boys, the gays, however, whatever you want to say, the members of the LGBTQIAX plus community sitting around while they reading. Them people are talking. People are talking. So we love it that people are talking, and I love it too. I knocked myself out trying to change my background. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been trying to find a cute background. I click like she's gone. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So you said y'all prefer the gays. That's what y'all prefer. Look, let me know because apparently some people have designated themselves the spokesperson for the gays, and I'm like official spokesperson for the gays because it's like this gay over here saying one thing and this gay man over here saying something else and this gay man over here just happy to be a part of it. So I'm just trying to figure out, is there a spokesperson for the gays? Is there somebody that I should go to? Is there somebody that Nene should go to get approval? Thank you so much, DJW. It's so funny to me because I'm just trying to figure out. My sound is going out. Oh my God, what's going? Oh, let me poke. Is my sound going out? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? What's going on? Y'all know I keep switching up equipments and stuff and trying to fix stuff. I don't know. Is it better? Is it better? You said you got you. It's the gays. Okay, so it's like everybody has like different opinions on what it should be, So, what's up, Sunrise? So, anyway, let me continue. So, Tyra Banks, y'all remember, you say it's in and out. It's better. Okay, I don't, okay, better. Okay, maybe I put my microphone right here. Should I put it right here? I don't know. I don't want to yell at y'all. Okay, okay, all right. But, okay, so Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks, y'all know Tyra Banks had a lot to say about apparently, the housewives being on Dancing with the Stars. And so Nene went on the read session to kind of respond. So to clarify, what Tyra said was, she said she did not want somebody over at Dancing with the Stars told OK Magazine that Tyra is the new boss and made it clear that she didn't want any more quote unquote housewives in her ballroom. She thinks the show needs to aim higher and only book the ladies after everyone else has passed. That's what the OK Magazine said at first. Now, it's been some back and forth. Tyron even responded. Nene responded. Everybody responded. So, Nene, on her ode to the gays, something to say about it. Y'all remember when we was talking about it the other day? And look, I'll show y'all a little clip of it because apparently, some people feel they didn't see that part. So I'm gonna show y'all just a little clip of what Nene said about Tyra yet again. Hold on. Can y'all hear that? What is going on with my sound? Hold on. Oh, that's what I get for trying to do new stuff, child. I need to go back to the old stuff because the new stuff don't be working. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Bam.
Reports that came out about Tyra Banks saying that she didn't want any housewives on Dancing with the Stars, in particular Nene Leakes, Bethany Frankel, and Teresa Giudice. Well, let me go first. Tyra, I thought you and I were cool, girl. I was on Dancing with the Stars before you was. Okay.
So that was what Nene responded to Tyra. Now Tyra has come forward to pretty much say, "Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Why are y'all bringing my name in this? Because that's not what I said." So she went on Extra TV to clarify. Y'all know, as soon as Nene speaks, everybody listen. She went over on Extra TV to clarify exactly what she meant, and here's what she said. Oh no.
Like nothing. So I
record straight with did you say you didn't want housewives on the show?
I don't have anything to do with casting on this show. Yeah. Like nothing. So I think that's hate. I'm a business person. Come on. What are some of the highest rated TV is Housewives? One of the highest rated. Like I want that on this show. I used to host a TV show, a talk show. Movie stars did not get the ratings as much as reality television stars do. So I just want to let you know, the businesswoman in me knows ratings. I know what rates. I have created some of the biggest television in the history of reality television.
Yes.
And reality.
Y'all saying clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Well, she took it back. She took it back. Now, there were some other things that Miss Leakes addressed during the read session. Y'all remember what was the second part? In the second part of the read session, she brought up the fact of the rumor about her asking for $125,000 to attend Cynthia Bailey's wedding, and she also said why exactly she did not go. So one of the gentlemen who was involved in it, here he is. Hold on, he asked the question. We gonna play it. We gonna play it, and you gonna hear her response.
So there were a lot of things on the blogs, and I just wanted to ask Nene a question.
Okay.
All right, now, sis, listen. What did you think about Cynthia's wedding? And did you ask for more money than what about the money? Was it funny? Was it just for the money?
Let me cross my legs for this one. Did I ask for the money? First of all I know about Cynthia's wedding is the pictures and things that I've seen on the blogs, like all of you guys have, right? I was invited to the wedding. I think Cynthia even came out and said she invited me to the wedding. I chose not to go to the wedding. I want everybody to be smart moving forward. If I said that I turned down an offer that I had on the table, which was way more than $125,000, which is what they said I asked for, right? So now I'm gonna turn that money down, and then I'm gonna go and ask for $125,000. What for? Why?
Who does that?
What I need to do that for? I would have took the real money. Exactly. Opposed to the $125,000, and still would have been down on the clock, like everybody else. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Listen, I'm very happy for her. I was with her when she took her first date out here in Atlanta with Mike Hill. I was there. I was the third wheel. And listen, I wish them nothing but happiness. I'm in a different place in life. Absolutely. Where I just didn't think going to her wedding was going to benefit me in any kind of way.
Now let me ask you this now.
So people are in their feelings. People are in their feelings about her saying that it wouldn't benefit her any kind of way. What y'all miss? Did y'all miss the fact that she and Cynthia are not friends? Did y'all miss the fact that she walked away from a housewives contract? Did y'all miss the fact that Cynthia's wedding was the wedding of the year that was supposed to be all of the clout chasers were there to get ops, all of the clout chasers were there to be on screen. However, Braxton decided, and exclusively reported about a week before the wedding, that Braxton was not going to be filming. Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget after that? I guess there's some folks Nene so to this show. It's like talk about Cynthia's beautiful, glorious, what talking about Nene? You said put it in front of me. Okay, I'll put it in front of me. Okay, so it's really like what she talking about. She not there. Why? Because somebody explain that to me. Somebody press one if y'all can hear. If not, I'm gonna change mics. I'm good. I'm bad. I'm choppy. I'm good. Can you hear me now? Breaking up. Let me see. Hold on. I should be good. I'm going in and out. I don't know what to do. Okay. Change mics. Okay, hold on. Let me change mics. Hold on. I might have to do a whole lot to do this though. Hold on. I have to go out, come back in. Hold on. I'm back. Can y'all hear me now? I'm back. Can you hear me now? I'm good. Can you hear me now? It cleared up. Y'all killing me. Okay, I'm good. All right, it's 888 people in here counting Facebook. So since I had to take a little break, y'all take a little break and click that like button, please. Thank you. It is absolutely positively free to do that. We're gonna continue. Thank you so much, Malibu Eyes. Much better. Okay, good. I appreciate it. Appreciate the sound check because I can't hear myself. Now, as far as Nene, what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about her, the 125K, the rumors. Everybody has to associate Nene with Cynthia for some kind of reason. Like they wanted her to be at that wedding so bad. Everybody, all the clout chasers wanted her to be at that wedding so they could take a picture of her, so they could see how she was gonna act. And the thing is, she was right. There was no reason for her to be there. What was the reason? Why should she have been there? That's not her friend. She don't really care one way or the other. She wished her the best, but at the end of the day, why should she have been at a wedding that was a, reality TV event? All of the bridesmaids were reality TV people. Like, what was the point? Would you go to your job after you quit? Would you go back to your job after you quit just to sit around and drink and dance with people? Let me know. Let me know, because I'm confused as to why people feel like she should have been there. I'm confused. So speaking of that, y'all know colorist Claudia Jordan always got something to say, honey. Colorist Claudia Jordan, she wanted to be in Nene's presence so bad that she flew all the way into Atlanta from Texas with her 25-year-old boyfriend just so she could have a shot at being seen behind the scenes on Bravo cameras. Now she's so bitter. She is so bitter that Bravo wasn't filming that she now got to read Nene to get into the blogs, because she thought she was going to get into the blogs just by being there. She thought she was going to get in the blogs, when it aired and she was there. But now she all on the blogs talking about, hold on, shout out to, who was it? The Jasmine brand for seeing this little screenshot of what she had to say. Hold on, let me put it in here. 20. Now I'm all messed up since I left and came back. Now I can't find nothing. Hold on, screenshot application. Screenshots. Oh. There's one. What's this one? Okay, that's it. Said Claudia Jordan, it didn't benefit any of the guests to come. So she's responding to Nene saying that it didn't benefit her to come. But it did benefit you, Claudia Colorist Jordan. It did. Now, people were talking about you. You were around some of the people that you haven't been around before. You got photo ops. You got to chill out with Cynthia and Kenya and get photo ops and act like, you was that chick when we all know you ain't. It did benefit you. Now, let me continue to see what she said. If we didn't care about Cynthia and Mike, but when you care about someone, it benefits you plenty to see them happy and smile, and you get something out of that. So maybe, Nene got her benefit by seeing Cynthia happy with her not being there. Why should she have to be there in Claudia Colorist Jordan's presence for it to be beneficial? Somebody answer that for me. Anyway, she also said, what else did Claudia Colorist say? I love seeing people happy. No, you don't. You are miserable. You be all in the comments calling people cockroaches and Gary Coleman and gorillas, and calling men gorillas and saying black people can't be seen in the dark and stuff. Like, how you love seeing people happy and you be saying stuff like that? Let me continue. What else she say? Even people I don't rock with anymore. Child, bye. Let's not be so busy trying to show how unbothered we are that we make a fool out of ourselves. So basically, Claudia is unbothered, and she's showing y'all how to make a fool out of yourselves by going to comment on something that has nothing to do with her. It wasn't her wedding. It wasn't her reception. She had nothing to do with it. She wasn't in the wedding. She wasn't the bridesmaid, maid of honor. She wasn't even in the wedding. So why do you care who came and who didn't come? Anywho, let me continue. What else did Claudia Colorist Jordan say? Bad answer. Yeah, you're right, Claudia. Definitely was a bad answer that you said. Anyway, just say you couldn't make it or felt you comfortable going. What, girl? What's up with that grammar? Or felt you comfortable going. Too many people making this wedding about them. Irony is so ironic. Shout out to Phaedra Parks. Irony is so ironic. Like, come on now. For her to say too many people making this wedding about them, isn't that exactly what she's doing by commenting on it? Did she not make this wedding about her when she was merely a guest? Nene, of all people, is somewhat associated with all of those people at the wedding. And of course, everyone, including the press, the media, even Bravo, wanted to know if Nene was going to be there. Everyone was asking the question. Who was asking Claudia? Was Claudia Jordan going to be at the wedding? Was there anyone like, doing posts before the wedding trying to make sure Claudia Jordan was going to be there? Can y'all tell me one person, show me one blog that asked if Claudia Jordan was going to be at the wedding? I want to know. Y'all tell me. You said nobody. I keep my eyes on to the streets too. Now I didn't see nobody asking if Claudia Jordan was gonna be at the wedding. So why do we care, Claudia? What you think about Nene coming or going? I want to know. So, meanwhile, look. So y'all know Nene is a petty Betty, honey. She is a petty Betty. Somebody said in the comments section something about colorist Claudia, okay? And of course, I guess Nene was lurking. Somebody said, I see why that NIGGA whipped your ASS. Go get your coins off your toes fixed. And then look who is in the comment section, Kiki. She didn't co-sign, but she did laugh a little bit. And people are mad, talking about, oh, you laughing at domestic violence. Oh, you laughing. I think she's just laughing at the fact that Claudia always sticking her mouth in where it does not belong. Colorist Claudia Jordan is always somewhere lurking. She probably in here right now. Colorist Claudia, make yourself seen. Are you in here, Colorist Claudia? I don't know. She probably in here. But anyway, I digress. Y'all remember Peter told me he saw colorist Claudia at the damn bar, sitting in the back of Gary with the T's called. Gary was acting like he was the Uber driver. And so whatever, colorist Claudia. Nobody cares. Y'all care? Let me know if y'all care what colorist Claudia thinks about what Nene said. Let me see. Press 1 if you care about what colorist Claudia Jordan had to say about Nene Leakes. Press 2 if you don't give a F. Let's press 2 if you don't give a F. Say absolutely not. 1 if you care. 2 if you don't give a F. All right. Looks like it's deuce, deuce, deuce all up and through here. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Okay, I see y'all. He said Claudia had her LG phone recorded for you. Oh, geez, Louise. Shout out to all the people who are signing up to Fox Soul for their YouTube shows. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay, so look, I just, I came on because I was bored. But how about, wait. One of the gentlemen, somebody sent me this too. Hold on, where is it? I should have reached out to him, but I'm just going to give him his props. One of the gentlemen who was involved in the show actually went on Instagram to speak about it. Hold on, let's see what he had to say. Hold on, let me put him in here. Oh, where he at? Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna listen to all of it. We might listen. Let's listen to it. I ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all want to listen to what one of the men who was on Nene Leakes? Y'all want to hear what the gays got to say about Nene Leakes read session? Hold on. Y'all remember this gentleman? This gentleman was the one with the jogging suit on who actually asked the question about the wedding. So he was being petty or whatever. I thought it was a good question. I would have asked the question too if I was there. So let's see what he had to say. Hold on, can we hear? Hold on. Y'all know I had to fix the sound, child. Hold on. Share screen. Bam.
Dirty. Dust. I thought a broke, dusty bitch. A dirty, dusty bum bitch that has to sell NutriBurst for $10 a fucking month. Funky Daniva. It's hilarious to me that you even mentioned the read session, because you're the only bitch that needs to be read. And clearly you're missing some brain cells or something, because you should have never came for the platform that you wish that you were a part of.
Ooh.
Say. And then I will say that Nene Leakes was looking for attractive people, and you just didn't fit that fit, honey. And clearly you don't even make enough money to fit the part, babe. You don't look attractive at all. You actually look like a water bug. And I feel sorry for anybody who has to be around you or has to look at you on a constant day basis, because that bottom lip of yours is mighty heavy, and it always seems to be chapped. This isn't tea. This is Gatorade, because I just had to even get myself up to even, I don't even want to call it a response, because I didn't watch the video. I just saw the title, and it said something about a fall from grace about Nene. Listen, here's the thing about Nene Leakes. Thank God somebody decided to step up to the plate and give, especially African-American people of color, gays, an opportunity, because most people, some of your faves would never, ever. And Funky Dineva, the last thing I've seen from you, you were on Love and Hip Hop in the audience wearing a fucking blonde synthetic wig. Blaming I would never. Ever. And I just think that's just because he has money and he has no reason to do things like that. I think you have a lack of funds, which caused you a lot to do a lot of dumb bullshit and say a lot of fuck shit out your mouth that just doesn't need to be said at the end of the day. And like I said about Nene, she's a sweetheart. And I'm not just saying that because I'm working with her. I'm saying that because she truly is. And from her, listen, she has a lot of things planned, and she's in the kitchen cooking. Okay? Mama's in the kitchen cooking. And I thank God that I possibly or whatever have a seat at the table. You know what I mean? And that's the seat at the table Funky Dineva wished that she could have, an opportunity that you've been in Atlanta how long, babe? I've only been here a week. You know what? The Kardashians used to tell me this. You know what I mean? They used to tell me all the time, take the high road, Ken. Because this shit was really fucking with me when I first got on TV. And people was like, oh, he got on the weight loss show. That bitch still fat. They recording me while I'm walking down the fucking street and shit like that. That shit used to fuck with me. So I used to, I just needed somebody. And they was like, you know what? Take the high road. Don't respond. But you know what? Fuck that. Now I'm starting to see people say little stuff, but like I told y'all the other day, don't come on this page talking your shit, because I'm going to send you right back where you came from. Okay? And I'm going to send your ass back to where you came from with a bruised ass. Okay? You can say whatever you want anywhere else, because that's their page. That's what they decide to do. That's what you do over there. You don't bring it over here. You just don't do shit like that, okay? Because unless you set your ass up to get read. Funky Dineva, where have you ever had a man? Somebody that actually loved your ass, like, for real. Like, because I think your entire life you have been swiped left on. And ain't nobody ever swiped right. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to fuck that. Nobody wants to fuck that. Ever. Like, child. I don't even know where to start. I want to start with the eyes. Like, how, they like Junebug or something. Is your daddy named Junebug? I gotta stop. We gonna have to let that bitch go. Let her go ahead and let her live her life, child. Let her be over there, and stay over there where unattractive people are allowed. Okay. Now, Tyra Banks. I want to move on to this. I know she just came out and lied and said that she didn't say that thing about the housewife.
Y'all want to continue? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all want to continue? I'm here for it. I haven't watched the whole thing. Somebody sits to me. I don't have nothing better to do. Do y'all want to hear it? You said you've seen enough. I want to hear it. I'm gonna listen. What y'all got something else to do? Y'all got something else to do. You said let them ride. Okay, let me put it back. Okay. Let me go back a little bit.
I know they just came out. She just came out and lied and said that she didn't say that thing about the housewife. Tyra Banks, I think, is the fakest bitch I have ever seen on national TV ever. Okay, and people want to say she's an icon. She's this. She's into who? Because I actually don't give a fuck. Okay, Tyra Banks to me is one way in the media and to the TV, and then she's another way behind the scenes, honey. That's just my personal opinion. That's what I believe. Okay, and it ain't gonna change. It ain't nothing that bitch can come and say that's gonna make me change my opinion ever. Okay, I said what I said about Tyra Cruz, and it will be forever Tyra Cruz. Okay, and she reminds me a little bit of Terry Crews. That's just all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that as far as Tyra. And if you're a fan of Tyra and you're over on my page and you're coming over here, here's what I need you to do. I need you to go find her address, knock on her motherfucking door, and wait till she comes out, and please ask her for a picture. Okay? If you are a Tyra fan and you're coming over to my page, that's what I'm going to need you to do. I ain't going to block you because I want you to see my smoke, baby, because I seen what a lot of y'all bitches were saying. And I actually don't give a fuck. You're wasting your time, honey. You're wasting your time. Well, you got a lot of it anyway, so. God said, slow down. That's why he almost choked me. What else did I have to address? I had to address something else. Oh, and guys, if you see me on the read session and I say something that you guys don't agree with, please, by all means, we can agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be like motherfucker fighting in our comments and all that shit because y'all get so passionate about your favorite celebrities and stuff. But at the end of the day, listen, we both had two different opinions. You might have a different opinion with your girlfriend down on the street, but that don't mean you want to be like, bitch, fuck you. You know what I mean? Because if you say fuck you, why are you even on my page? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there was something that you liked about me, and there was something obviously I like about you to engage in a conversation. So let's just engage. Like I said, we might agree to disagree on some things. And that's one thing I like about the show that Nene's building and the platform that she's building is because it's almost like the real, not them fake ass bitches. It's like The View. There you go. The View's with the gays. Now, who wants to see that? Or who created that? Before Nene even decided to do anything like that, whoever said, look, you know what? I want 4 gays of color to sit at a round table and discuss hot topics. I'll wait patiently.
Facts.
She's the first to do it. You got to give it to her. You got to take your hat off to a real bitch when it's necessary. And that's what I'll say. I saw a lot of you saying she beats with everybody. And let me be clear. I asked her that question about the Real Housewives. She didn't. I mean, she answered it because she's an open book. Let's be clear. But she didn't want to talk about that. That was probably the last thing we did talk about out of the 80,000 topics we did talk about. You guys saw probably about, I would say, 3 minutes of a whole 6-hour meeting. Okay? So let's stop. Let's stop with that. Let's stop. And one thing I love about Mama Leakes too is that she ain't afraid to get her feet held to the fire. Because I'm a real bitch. If I see something that I ain't like that she said, I'm be like, Nene, why you say that? Or girl, what's up with this? Or I saw, just like I'm sure she'll check my ass and be like, bitch, what are you doing right now? You know what I mean? So listen, it's just be happy and please follow. Make sure you're following. And if you're not following it, please follow the page now, the reading session. I'm going to put it in my bio for you guys to go in and subscribe, or not subscribe. My old bitch. Sorry. What's it called? Follow the page. Yeah, follow the page. And please make sure you follow my reading brothers, because I love them so much. Each and every one of them, the ones that you have seen and the ones who you haven't seen yet, who you possibly will see. I love them so much. I love my reading family. I love Nene. I love the new team. I love with everything that's going on and the things that you guys are going to see. I can't speak too much about it because some things are still being... She cooking. Let's just say that. And the networks are cooking. People cooking. There's a lot of people that's cooking right now. You know, and if you know me personally, you know I'm not a person that likes to talk about what I'm preparing before the meal is actually produced. You know what I mean? So just be patient and make sure you follow Nene. And if you're not following her, follow her now. I don't care if you don't like her. I don't care if you don't like me. Follow it, because we got some tea for y'all asses. And then also, like I said, the other thing that I like about my reading brothers is that we all are extremely different. Just because they're gay men of color doesn't mean that we're all the same. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like Clatchit. You know what I mean? I'm classy, but then I'm ratchet at the same. You know what I mean? And speaking on ratchet, I didn't want to say this on this video because I wanted to say it a whole nother time, but I'm going to say it here. If anybody has a problem with what I have to say right now, I will be at the Lenox Mall tomorrow. Actually, I'll be at Checkers on the downstairs floor at, I would say 4 o'clock. And then give me an hour, and my old ass will be at the Williamson Nova upstairs, you know? And you can politely pull me to the side, and we can take it outside. So I'll just leave it at that. But I will be at the Lenox Mall tomorrow. So between the hours of 4 and I believe 8. So I'll be there all, I would say half a day, 4 and 8. But, and I'll even wait outside. After 8, I'll wait till 8:30, and then I'll be standing outside right in the front entrance at Lenox Mall. So Atlanta has been an excellent introduction for me. Well, I'll say Atlanta has welcomed me with open arms. I love Atlanta. This is the city where I want to build so much here, and there's so many opportunities. And I moved here not even for the opportunity. I moved to LA for the opportunity, but I moved to Atlanta because that's where I wanted to live my whole entire life, and that's where I wanted my life to be. And I'm so grateful and happy and thankful to God that I get to live my dream in life. You know what I mean? Career, that's another thing. And I'm glad that things are just progressing. But I really, more than anything, wanted to build my home life and make it amazing. And so far, so good. So I'll say that. What other thing do I want to say? There's something else.
Let me see.
What was something else that I wanted to say?
Okay, he got one more minute.
Slipped my mind.
One more minute.
Follow the read session. Tyra Cruz. Waterbug. I'm not talking about that anorexic alligator no more, because I just had something else that came in my mind about what's the bitch name? Funky, smelly bitch Daniva. I can't. You know what I mean? I just had something else that came to my head about that, but I ain't going to address that here. Possibly, hopefully, prayerfully. He's one of the people that will be at the Lenox that I'll see. And we can address that part there. But as of right now, I love you guys. Please, please, please make sure you subscribe to the reading session, the Instagram page, and follow Nene, follow my reading brothers, and keep up. And we will be back soon.
Okay, for those of you who asked who it is, hold on. This is his Ken Butler. Ken Butler. You can follow him. This is his page. He been over there reading Junkie Daniva. Y'all remember this was him right here who said,
That's interesting.
Absolutely.
That's interesting.
She has.
So there were a lot of things on the blogs, and I just wanted to ask Nene a question.
Okay.
All right, now, sis, listen. What did you think about Cynthia's wedding? And did you ask for more money than what about the money? Was it funny?
So that was who that was. Y'all remember. So that y'all can remember. You said, oh, I thought you was interviewing him. No, I haven't reached out to him. Someone just sent me that and I just decided to, come through and just come through because y'all keep sending me stuff. And, if anybody can read, Junkie Dineva, it's probably me. But, I think I've read him enough. Yeah. The read writes themselves when it comes to Junkie Dineva. But I was getting my laugh on when old boy said, you were in Atlanta for how long and what you do? And then here's all of y'all keep talking about Junkie Dineva, giving Nene advice. But what shows have Junkie Dineva produced? What shows have he been on? What show? Can y'all name it? He up here telling y'all all this stuff, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, child, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Cocaine gives you delusions of grandeur. It makes people who are bloggers think they are producers and doctors and rocket scientists, child. Cocaine will make you believe you can do anything. But I digress. I done had my own read session, honey. We be reading. Child, you just don't know. We be reading. Oh my God, we be reading him. Y'all just don't know. His own friends be reading him, but I ain't gonna even go there. But anyway, I want to hear what y'all have to say. I've been running my mouth about 40 minutes. Hello from London. Hello, Nicole. How you doing? I'm gonna put the link in here. If you would like to join me, if you would like to read me, I don't care. Click the link, and activate your camera and your microphone and tell me what you think. I am here for it, honey. It is not late night. It is not troll hour. Hopefully, the trolls are in bed because the trolls be up late at night. But yeah, I'll take a few calls. It is 1,527 of y'all in here counting Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook combined. Go ahead and click that like button, please. And thank you. It is free 99, honey. It is free. You said, hold on. Did Tanya quit RHOA? The one thing I know about Tanya is she was in negotiations for a very, 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 very long time. Okay. And I think she only negotiated a certain number of episodes, so I'm not sure that she'll be there the whole season. I'm not sure. Hey Brenda. Hey Powerful. How are you?
I'm fine, Michelle. Listen.
We on public now. Before you get into it, we on public.
No. This thing is so funny because my thing is, if from the time Nene just let that little snippet go. She came back. She said, okay, this was just someone taping it to see how it would go. But what I find so funny is that all these folks not concerned about Nene, not worrying about what Nene doing. If I had a penny, I won't even say $1, a penny for everybody that's worrying about what Nene do, I would never have to work again. I'd be a nice retired woman.
I mean, clearly,
she's crazy.
Like everybody, down to the people who went to the wedding. Like, what
yes.
Y'all worried about her?
Why y'all worried about her? She's not on the show anymore. Y'all wanted to get rid of her. So she's gone. She took the high road and she left. But did y'all think that this woman was going to sit home and twiddle her fingers because she was not on Bravo anymore? Come on, get a grip. This is a Black woman who is grinding. I don't care whether you don't like her. No, some things she do I don't like. But I am going to support that Black woman because that's what we're supposed to do. Wrong, right, or indifferent. We are supposed to support each other.
Since you are the words of wisdom, how do you feel about all the gays, like dragging the gays who she trying to put on? You don't think that's kind of like crab in a barrel mentality?
It is. And the thing of it is that everybody, she's doing this wrong, she's doing that wrong, Show me the show that you produced. That's what I want to see. I want to see the
show me one.
Right. I want to see the show you produced.
Show me one show you didn't get fired from being on crack.
Everybody can tear down, but nobody is saying, oh, okay, let's see how this goes. Even after she came back and said, this was just, we were here testing people out. My friend said, oh, well, let me tape it. She decided to put it out there. After she came back and said that, they're still going off. I've just come to the conclusion.
They don't care.
If Nene is chewing gum, they're going to find a reason that she's chewing it wrong.
Yeah, and even, people are trying to drag the restaurant, drag this, that. And it's like the restaurant isn't even open.
They were just there. The restaurant has nothing to do with the read room. That read room is going to take place in her studio,
but,
not in her restaurant.
Pay attention because her name rings bells. Every time people put her name in the thing, it's like, clicking a view automatically because everybody want to hear what Nene got going on or what people think about what Nene got going on.
Exactly.
So she's polarizing. People hate her, people love her, and that's a good thing.
Exactly. That's like, okay, had she gone to the wedding, they would have said she shouldn't have went to the wedding. Her and Cynthia ain't friends. If Cynthia invited her, I would like to see the invitation. If Cynthia invited her, she just did it for the sake of saying, I invited Nene because we squashed things. No. First of all, I knew Cynthia was a little crazy in the head when she first did that friend contract. That was the whole together moons ago. That right there made me my light bulb go off. Okay, who to Sam Hill giving grown women friend contract? You that desperate for friends? She must be, because she didn't have who did she have in her wedding? All the cast. Her sister.
Bravo
she ain't got no friends.
Bravo was supposed to film it. That was the only reason all of them were there.
Exactly.
And then when they found out Bravo wasn't filming it, they found out a few days before. It's like, Candy, Eva, none of them gonna say, "Oh, I can't be your bridesmaid." Exactly.
Know what I mean?
Even though they're not like they were just there. And even, everybody keeps talking about Portia wasn't at the reception and all of this kind of thing. Like Portia was at the wedding because, she got a gown to go to the wedding, whether they filmed it or not. They were going to have pictures and all that. So, she didn't hang around because what's the point? I'm not on the clock. So, there's that.
But, it's crazy. But my thing is, Nene, keep doing what you're doing. Keep them talking. Chew the gum. They're going to find that you chew the gum wrong. So don't even worry about it. As long as she is good and her husband and her kids, that's all that matters. I am going to support her, whether wrong, right, or indifferent. She has got to do what she got to do what she need to do for her family. And only true women know that.
There you go.
All right.
Well,
bye. I'm going back in the chat. Bye.
All right. Hold on. Child. I thought the troll was supposed to be in the bed, child. Hello.
Michelle. We are sick and tired of Nene and her wannabe show.
Who are you? Who are you?
Talk about the queen.
So now you didn't stole my picture and Dre's name. Lord. I thought the trolls were going to bed. Isn't it too early for the trolls to be out? What is going on? Click the link to join the stream. I ain't taking no more calls. I don't know. Y'all in y'all feelings. Y'all are in y'all feelings. Hold on. You said Portia tolerates Cynthia, but she will never forget Cynthia weak ass kicking her on that boat. I think everybody kind of tolerates Cynthia and Cynthia being up Kenya's butt, but that's a whole nother story. Hold on. Lady Di.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing, baby?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just wanted to say I am so thankful that, to God, that Nene still have the strength to go on. Because after the way she was dead, that could have really damaged her emotionally. But this girl have picked herself up by her bootstraps. And she doing something. Right. And I love that. We have to give our Black people credit. We have to lift them up. It's nothing wrong with lifting that Black woman up.
Okay.
I don't care what happened on the Housewives or what didn't happen on the Housewives with Bravo. It doesn't matter. Let's lift this Black woman up. She have a right to go on with her life. She have a right to reach for whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She have a right to do that. And we as Black people should be lifting her up. I thank God for her. Now, I love the rest of the girls on the Housewives. Can you make me a little mad sometime? But I love them all. But I'm thankful that Nene still have strength, and that strength come from God, honey. God is giving her strength to go on with her life, regardless of what happened. Because now you think about it. Something like that happened to you. I know if something like that happened to me, they probably have to come get me out the bed. I'll be balled up in, curled up in a ball.
What you mean?
You know,
I guess if the internet went away, I guess I would be struggling. But as long as the internet here, I'm good.
Right. So I love what Nene is doing. I'm and just like that other caller said, powerful. By the way, high powerful. And just like she was saying, I ain't like everything Nene did or Nene said. You know, sometimes Nene got on my nerve on the Housewives, but that was her personality. That's her personality. She have such an outgoing personality. I never thought that it would be hard for her to go on, and I'm so glad to see her going on. Just do your thing, Nene. Keep doing your thing, baby.
Right. Well, I appreciate you for the positive words, Lady Di. Always.
And I don't know what to say about Tyra Banks. I don't know. I don't know if this girl is telling the truth or I don't know, because I never watched her like that to know about her personality. If Nene says she said it, I'm going to go with Nene. I'm going to go with Nene. I hate to say that she said something.
Well, I mean,
Nene
wasn't the person who said that she said it. Actually, OK Magazine did an article, and I guess it was a source who worked for Dancing with the Stars said that she said it. And she's saying that she said it because it didn't come directly from her.
Oh, well, I love her too. Yeah. Michelle, you look so nice today. You have a wonderful evening, sweetheart.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, Lady Di. Hold on, y'all. I'm not going to give the trolls any more attention right now. I wanted to talk about, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I had saved it on my phone. It was actually on, let me go to Sandra Rose page. Shout out to Sandra Rose. She did a blog post today and was basically like, what would you do? What would you do if this cheating man tried to hide something on their phone? Okay, hold on. Put this in here. Oops, wrong one. So this cheating man gave a note to the repair guy to hide the evidence from his phone. And so the repair guy actually did a TikTok. The note said, please tell my wife the phone is unfixable. She wants to check the call history. $100 is yours. Thanks. And so I want you to see this video because people are asking, did he break the guy code?
So this customer and his wife came in earlier and they gave me his phone to fix. I was like, all right, give me an hour. I'll finish it for you. I came in the back. I opened it up. And this is what I found inside. What do you guys think I should do?
But wait, there's more.
Tell her or keep the 100?
iPhone 7?
Yeah, 7.
I didn't fix it because, like, I opened it and this is what was inside.
Oh.
And, like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, I don't want you guys to get me involved in this. I know it's just business, but.
Are you freaking serious? You think he's so
want to fix right motherfucking now. Right now, $200. You got paid $100 for it to stay broke. I'm gonna pay you $200 to make it fix. I want it fixed.
I mean, I'll fix it for you, but like, I don't want nothing to do with it, okay? Yeah, like I just feel bad because I want you to know the truth, but it's none of my business. Like, I don't want to.
Don't worry about it. This has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Fix it.
So he told, and he got $200 more. I want to know, what do y'all think? Like, he said he felt some kind of way, so he gave her the phone back with the note and the 100, and she offered him $200 more to fix it, and he said, okay. It did sound like a black woman. What do y'all think? Do you think he broke some kind of code? Do you think he was wrong? Because apparently, according to Sandra Rose, the couple came in together with the phone. Okay, the couple left the cell phone at the repair shop, which the repair tech opened the back of the phone and found the note and a crisp $100 bill from the desperate man begging him not to fix the phone. The woman returned to the shop by herself a day early to pick up the phone, but the tech told her he didn't repair the phone because he didn't want to be involved in the drama. Whew, I don't know. You said he might get fired for this video. What if it's his business? It might be his business. He looked out for his business. I don't see nothing wrong. Wow, that was wrong. I mean, he say he didn't want to get in the middle of it, but he got in the middle of it. I would have just closed the phone back up and gave it to her, perhaps. But giving her that note, whew, child. Anywho, I don't have nothing but trolls back here. Let me see who back here, child. I don't even know where to start. Let me see. I'm not gonna let me see. Turn these audio avatars off. All she got to do is check the MacBook. Oh, so we gonna teach them how to cheat. Teach them how to catch the cheaters. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on, Michael. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi.
Hi. Just a very quick question, actually. I just wanted to find out. I know you've mentioned before about when they host events for the show, that the show pays for it, or at least pays parts. So what then happens, obviously, in the event where if something doesn't get filmed, hasn't all of that been paid for already?
I don't think it's been paid for already. I think they get the money after it's aired. I don't know how it works. Don't even give me the line, but I don't know. I think Cynthia probably had to pay all that out of her pocket. That's why she was looking so sad at that wedding.
Oh, really? So actually, my mind was thinking, but then wait a minute. But a lot of those vendors, you have to pay in advance.
Yeah, but I'm sure Cynthia got some money between Cynthia and Mike. I'm sure they could afford to pay for their own wedding, right? No?
Wow. Just a quick question.
I think, Bravo may pay them for the footage, but I don't think they paid them for the event. And that was the issue. Yeah.
Okay. I've just always been quite inquisitive about how it works when they actually run productions. I mean, when they run their own events on the show. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much, Michelle. And in regards to the whole Nene situation, just so I can be on topic, I think it would. I would have probably maybe advised her maybe not to do it in the format that she did, only because it probably wasn't the best representation, even of the whole process.
But when you think about it, though, it was only on her Instagram stories. She was just posting stuff from her Instagram stories, and the blogs picked it up and ran with it like this is the official thing.
No, but do you know why? It's because yes, it was on the story, but she already coined it with a whole term. She said, and she actually introduced the show as well, and that was the part which I think she probably she probably slipped up on a little bit, because she said initially that it was only just a there was just a meeting, but then actually when you watch it, she actually introduces the show. So if she actually stands there and says, "Welcome to the Read," blah blah blah. I think something like that. So, yeah, I mean, I know you're close to her, but what I would have probably said to her was, you slipped up a little bit there. You shouldn't have introduced it. What you should have probably done was just show parts and parcels of the discussion. That way, she can definitely. That way, would have looked a little less of a production. Let's just put it that way. The second thing I would probably have said to her, or probably advise her to, is actually to do it on her YouTube channel. That way, it actually continually brings audiences there, rather than actually doing it on Instagram. But then again, that's her personal choice. I mean, in regards to the show, she's been on Bravo for 10 years.
I feel like people are making assumptions. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody put things on their Insta story. A lot of people even produce their Insta story. So what's the point of, you saying like it should have been more produced? She should not have done this. She should not have done that. She wanted to like put it out there and see what people say, and pretty much it worked, in my opinion.
You know what? You are right. To be honest with you, Nene has the best commodity. Well, she's working with some of the best commodity, which is traction. And the likes of anybody who's trying to get into this game, the biggest or the most important equity at the moment is actually people knowing you. And that's what she has. And so the fact that, she's able to put something out there, and she has, millions of people who are talking about it, and, all types of, media outlets talking about it, is great. So so she's got a lot she's working with. So I can't, but you know what? I can't really say anything too much on that, because either way I look at it, even if it probably wasn't the best representation of what she's trying to do, the fact that people are speaking about it is probably what she wanted, and whether it's good or bad, people are speaking about her. Exactly, good or bad, people are speaking about it, and that's the best thing, and that's what she wants at the moment, because all of that can then be turned into ratings at some point. So good on her, and hopefully it all works out.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Michael Ojo, for calling.
Thank you very much.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
God bless.
Y'all are like ruthless in the chat. Let people be great. Sinitra. Am I saying that right?
Yep, you're saying it right. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. You're looking beautiful over there.
Thank you. You too, sis. Always you be looking good.
Thank you.
So I just want to point out, and I don't know if anybody else noticed, why is it that colorist Jordan is always trying to make herself relevant? She don't care who she gotta attack. She doesn't care, if she's got to interject herself in something that's none of her business. Like, who asked her what she thought about Nene not coming to Cynthia's wedding, as though her and Cynthia are friends? Cynthia has already drawn the line in the sand, and everybody knows where she stands. I think the invite to the wedding was phony as hell. You only invited her because you was hoping she would show up and make your wedding interesting.
Yep.
And because as it stood, the most interesting thing was that Portia showed up at her wedding looking better than her. Now that was interesting.
Yes, Portia did upstage the wedding. Honey.
Hello, how you say it, Michelle? But we're gonna digress.
Yes,
because that was her wedding day. However, the fact remains, colorist Jordan needs to take a whole step back. And when it comes to Funky Dineva, I try to have his back because I'm from Florida.
Junkie Dineva. He's Junkie Dineva over here. We don't mention him over here.
My bad, sis. Junkie Dineva. Okay. We're going to respect the house. Okay, but at the end of it all, he needs to stop too with the attacks. Like, he's making it way too personal. And the question is why? I feel like maybe.
Well, I know why. I know. But I think those people who attack her, I think, Junkie Dineva attacked her, Lil Boozy attacked her, the king of HIV attacked her.
Yeah.
I think they all attacking her because they know that, you know, me and her are cool, or they assume that me and her are cool, and they're my enemies. And so I guess, you know, because me and her are cool and they know that we talk, they feel like, you know, let me read her. Because Junkie Dineva all of a sudden is up, you know, Cynthia Bailey's butt also, if you notice. So because of that, we already know Cynthia Bailey and Nene Leakes aren't friends. You know, me and Peter are cool, me and Nene are cool. You know, you have to see what the allies are and what people, you know, a lot of people have issues. So
that makes a lot of sense because a lot of them are on some real high school type stuff. It's like you got the cool kids and the kids who want to look like cool kids. And unfortunately, that crew that wants to look like cool kids will constantly attack the cool kids. Like, it's real sad, and it's starting to look like, you know, the gentleman formerly known as the king of HIV and Junkie Dineva. It's coming across like you mad at Nene because y'all maybe wanted to be Nene in a past life. Not sure, but it's real fishy. It's just real fishy. But that's all I wanted to say, Michelle. You rocking them colors. I love the frames. We'll check on you later.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. And before y'all get mad at me about the king of HIV, that's what he calls himself. He is an HIV advocate, okay? He is the HIV advocate. He is the king of HIV. And don't be in here. I didn't ask you to put no names in the chat. Yeah, about that. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I didn't ask nobody to tell. Look, don't make me put you in time out, child. Don't make me put you in time out. Anyway, okay. Hi, Nurse and the Nerd. I love your bun.
Thank you. Hi, Michelle. You look pretty as always, like the different frame.
Thank you.
Listen, I can't believe this whole. Thank you. Nene, I'm not going to lie. I did anticipate much better production because it is Nanethia. So I thought, you know, how not just Candy, but you have the lighting, have the setup, and it would be like really cool. But I see that the restaurant she was working on it to open up. So it could have just been like a rough little read or whatever. But again, I just wish that she would have just had it set up a little bit better because unfortunately, but she still went viral. So at the end of the day, clearly we care about what's going on with her. We care about what she's talking about. And it even got Tyra Banks to respond to someone that quote unquote is not known. Nene's just a has been. And he said nobody cares about her. But meanwhile, she went viral and everybody's talking about it.
There you have it.
So it's not bad, but you are right about the gentleman that you just said. He does advocate for that, and that's not something negative. It is something that our community does need education on. But he has a lot of things that he need to be concerned about too. So Nene shouldn't be like his top priority.
Well, okay. I ain't got nothing to say.
That's not one of it. His other friend and all this other stuff that the friend claims about him and things like that. But you know, it is what it is. We all talk about people when we need to get our lives together anyway. So
you're right.
What can you do? But again,
you're right about that.
Nene's so nice.
Perfect. None of us are perfect.
No. So I definitely wouldn't want to
be on crack either. I don't know. Just the way my mind works. I'm sorry.
But I really did want. We all want Nene to win. That's why everybody was talking about this. And the only thing I will say though, I did not like. This is something I do agree with that gentleman, and Q made a video as well. I did not like that she had all those gentlemen sitting. But then again, everybody grown. So Nene, you know, even if she would have came at me and told me to do something, I have a sound mind and body that I could say, no, I don't want to do this. It did kind of seem a little bit like you had all your accessories sitting alongside of you, where Miss Jay and all these other gentlemen that are very well known in the the industry.
And if you wanted to do something, known an opportunity though. You know what I'm saying? Why not give people who aren't known an opportunity? Because everybody comes from somewhere. Think about it. Even Junkie Dineva started somewhere begging in my DMs, asking for me to be my +1. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm being honest. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, while he's talking about people are accessories or whatever, he was my accessory. He like, I don't
that
take it as accessories, but for somebody to say that, I'm just saying they're in their feelings and they're taking it personal for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that any of this, I don't know. I just think people are reading too much into it. Like the gentleman who is a part of the show or wants to be a part of the show said, like, you know, she's giving these young up and coming LGBTQ members opportunity like that they probably would not have had. So why should she get somebody that's more well known when they already have a platform?
I think the only thing about it is, unfortunately, as Black, not all, I don't speak for all Black women, but it does seem a lot of times when we hang around the LGBTQ, as soon as something negative happens, we degrade them to the lowest form from their health status and things like that. I've seen these girls like rip them apart. And
But
it's
what
like,
about them ripping us apart though?
it's on both folds, but I don't like either one, because if you sitting there kiki-keying with someone, don't then turn around if you guys have like a disagreement. Michelle, I'm not gonna start talking about, oh yeah, I'm starting to come up with health issues. That's not right. We like go for the jugular with each other, and it's like,
I mean, I can't defend one without saying something about the other. They do the same thing. So a read is a read is a read. So don't say you don't like the way women read gay men, but when gay men be reading women, they be reading our body parts. They be calling us fish. They be saying yo vagina, this, that, and the third. They be saying all kind of things. So it's like who's wrong, who's right, who's more wrong than the other. It's both wrong.
well, one thing I could say about what you and Q had the disagreement, you came with facts. You didn't come up with no, out of the world type of stuff. Oh, he's this and he's that. You actually had videotape of, how the home was left. You actually had proof of the money that was all. You actually had real evidence. It wasn't just made up a lazy health reading foolishness. You had real stuff. So that,
I never read his health, even though I could have. I didn't.
But and then it did, like you said, it did then turn around on his end. Instead of talking about, the way that the home was left, or talking about, well, Michelle, you took, anything like that, you came up with, oh, a smell. What are you talking about? Clearly, it wasn't that bad. You was around me all this dang on time.
There was, if he smelled anything, it was his boy Bussy, okay? It was not me, okay? So, there's that.
You're right. It was an opportunity that Nene let some gentlemen that we never would have known about. But I don't know. Listen, Nene, clearly we care about her. We sitting up here listening to her. But somebody that nobody cares about.
All right. Well, I appreciate you so much, Nurse and Nerd. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Hold on. I'm going to take a few more calls. There's a whole bunch of y'all back here. Hold on. Tamika Hutchins.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So it's buzzworthy. So what's up?
But it's what? It's what?
Buzzworthy TV.
Hey, Buzzworthy. Why you ain't got Buzzworthy on your thing, Jiggy?
Look, I just got a new phone. I don't know what's going on with this StreamYard, okay? I don't know why I don't got my tagline on here. I don't know. But anyway, however the case, I'm calling in because I agree with what the person just said. Like, we need to stop him below the belt. That goes for the LGBTQ plus whatever. They need to stop him below the belt, and we need to stop him below the belt too. Because I'm with her. Like, if we cool, don't get hit below the belt. That's one thing I'm mad about with this whole Wendy and Nene thing. Like, I'm through with both of them. They're exhausting. Now, regards to Nene, I can't talk about nobody's video quality. If you go to my YouTube channel, my quality sucks. Okay. I'm not even redirecting you because I know. Look, why do I feel like you went to my channel before and said, "Oh my God"?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just listening to you.
Look. I just know how you are. You good people, so I know you troll the internet and probably show people love. So you probably tricked it over there to say what I was talking about. I was like, oh my God, this girl needs help. But anyway, so I can't talk about her quality because my junk sucks. But I will say this. She has something that I don't have. Connections to people who know how to direct her and make it better. You know what I mean? So with that to say, I did expect more, but we are still talking. So We got to take the good with the bad. We're still talking. She's still on the blogs. That was released on Monday. People are still talking about it today. It's Wednesday. So how can we argue with that? You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So I mean, how can we argue with that? At the end of the day, she went viral, just like the girl just said. We
you're right.
can't even deny that. And so hey, I mean, and if people really like the read session, she does have the ability to make it better. And I get where she's coming from. I feel like Nene is like how I am. I have great ideas, but I need people to execute it. I'm one or the other. I either come up with the idea or I'm a great support system. I cannot execute. I'm either one or the other. I'm either the talent or I'm the supporting cast. That's it. So I understand.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Buzzworthy, as always. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right. Talk to you later, girl.
All right. Bye. Let me find somebody who on camera. Vanjie, can you see me? Hey.
Lord, I look so ugly. I have to take myself off. No, sorry. I had to take myself off because I'm working.
Did you really just turn your camera off?
Yes, I'm working. I don't want anybody to see me, but you know I love you. I got to see you. I'm working. I look all ugly.
Child, it is nothing wrong with you. I'm working too.
I got my pajamas, Lord. I'm
So
sorry.
I got my jogging suit. What's your point?
Yeah, I know, but
I need y'all not to be scared to be on camera. I need y'all not to be scared.
You know, when I have all my makeup and looking all good, girl, you know I won't be on camera. But the thing is that I feel
I can't hear you. I hear crunching.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little bit. Fix your mic. Do something.
I am fixing it. I have a thick accent. I am from Panama, so a lot of people, you know, can't hear me sometimes. My accent
No,
is
it's
too
your
thick.
mic. It's staticky. It's like you're moving it around or something.
No, I'm on my iPad.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So the only thing that I really wanted to say is that I figure that I think that Cynthia should have never go that route with Kenya because I feel like Kenya will drop her at the first opportunity that she can get. And I feel that she will be backstabbing towards her. And I feel that her friendship with Nene was real. She should have never gotten that trio with Candy and Kenya to do that. Because bad, good, and different, Nene never did that to her.
Okay, I agree.
And yes,
and I feel like that's where the disconnect is because Nene felt betrayed by Cynthia, period. From when she partnered with Candy to bring Kenya to to Cynthia's event. And Cynthia, low key, was sneaky about it and didn't tell Nene because they wanted a confrontation. And so Nene felt betrayed. And that kind of lingered into the next season. So I mean, people seem to have forgotten about that Kenya was fired and Candy tried to get her rehired. And that's why her and Cynthia partnered to bring Kenya on that final episode when she was pregnant to create some buzz to get her back. So it worked.
But the thing is that I feel in my heart, somebody is going to pick up Nene for something because they have never made that show not popular. If it wasn't for Phaedra, they wouldn't have no ratings. Phaedra brought the rating up. When she left, they didn't call her back or anything, I know, but in my heart, I know those producers put her up to it. And that wasn't fair for her. So she's the one that really bring up when Nene wasn't there. None of them can't. My niece sent me a little picture of them filming, and they all look like they are going to die because they don't have stories.
Not they're gonna die because of no story. No.
They don't have nothing to keep the show from going. They're not interested enough. Kenya's good for TV. I would never take that away from her. Candy's ATL, so whatever. You know, Nene is the backbone of the show. And they have been taking off like Cherise. Why keep taking her on and bringing her on? That's not fair. She gossipy and she tell on people, so what? That's TV.
You're right.
Know, Kenya is good for TV, and I will never take that. But she was trying to be nasty, and when you try to be nasty, it come back to you.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for calling in.
Michelle, tell me where can I go because I want to donate to you. I always ask like in the chat and donate. Like really, I want to donate to you.
Oh, you can donate for Cash App. You could donate from you could join my Patreon. It's all in the description box. I put all the links in the description box.
I will look at it and because you know we need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. So don't worry, I got your back all the way, honey.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whew, hold on. I gotta find somebody who on camera. Roderick. I see the top of your head. Okay. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
So, what would you like to talk about, Roderick?
I want to talk about this wedding. So, I believe what other caller, who was the one caller that said that I believe that Cynthia invited Nene because I guess just to make her wedding interesting. Because I thought the wedding was gonna be filmed, but I knew they weren't gonna be able to film that because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's something else you didn't pay attention to. So why would Cynthia have Kenya as one of her bridesmaids and she didn't even invite her to the wedding?
I mean, that's my point. Why would Nene go to a wedding and Kenya is one of the bridesmaids and Candy is one of the bridesmaids and all these people are people that she doesn't like? Like, why would I even go?
Exactly. It make you question, do Cynthia have any outside friends of the show? Because, you know, they always quick to say Nene ain't got no friends, but, you know, we see clear that you don't have no friends.
What's the little thing? I don't fuck with people who fuck with people I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like, you know, at the end of the day, Cynthia has proven who she's part of the alliance with. And, you know,
I believe they're in the alliance. And I believe that I feel like, you know, Nene struggle, her biggest struggle was season 11 when Greg had cancer.
Uh-huh.
And then you saw in the blogs where, you know, Kenya kept talking about Nene didn't reach out to her. We already know what that's about. We already know what that is. Kenya ain't mad about Nene not reaching out to her. We already know the real truth to that.
Mm-hmm. We do.
And then Claudia, she's colorist as the other people say.
Yes. Next time she talk about calling ICE on a person, a Hispanic person, or calling black people roaches and gorillas, and like, child, really? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't understand like why nobody can see that. Well, I guess people do see it.
So I guess Claudia didn't want Nene to come to Cynthia wedding because I saw what she said in the blogs, and I'm like, you know,
yes, we talked about that.
I mean, I feel like that they all the housewives they just trying to figure out what Nene is doing when she's not on Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like her name does carry weight, so they literally keep her name in her mouth.
You're right.
Neither one of them have any storylines except for Portia. So, you know.
I agree. Well, thank you so much for calling in today, Roderick.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Where you calling from?
Houston.
All right. Shout out to Houston. Thank you, Roderick. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Bye. Y'all go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. I see y'all in here, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me see if this the right. Is this the fake Dre or the real Dre? Who is this? Hello? Your mic is muted.
Dre, my uncle Michelle. So
Dre, your uncle.
yeah, and grandma asked
If
for my
you gonna
grandmother.
troll, can you at least like be confident in your trolling?
No, Dre, my uncle. What you talking about, Michelle?
Okay, Dre, your
Oh,
uncle.
yes. And Nene, see, we got a love-hate relationship. You know what it is today? It's love, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna watch her show. I'm gonna support
Where's
her.
this picture from? Fake little Dre.
That's your friend. Y'all used to be friends.
I ain't got no friends.
Nene ain't your only friend. You got friends. Don't lie to me, Michelle. I know about you.
You know about me. What you know about
Yeah,
me?
I'm from Tennessee too.
Are you? What part?
Let me. I lied. I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from Ohio.
If you go troll, be confident in your trolling.
I know, but I'm from Ohio, Cleveland.
Okay, come through, honest troller.
I don't lie all the time.
What's your real name?
Michelle.
Is Michelle?
Yeah.
I can't with you. Thank you, troll. Bye. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me kick this person. Hold on. Hey, Alaka.
Hey, Michelle. How are
How you
you?
doing? Good.
I'm not too bad. I'm just preparing to go to the shops, but I came across your live. I thought, okay, let me finish watching this, and then I'm going to go over to Tesco's. That's why I've got my beanie hat. I'm kind of prepping. Yeah, so, it's been interesting, isn't it? Like, the different opinions.
Definitely. I'm here for it. What do you think?
I mean, I want to talk about, first of all, Tyra Banks, the situation. Obviously, it's allegedly, right? Because it's apparently from a source, that sort of thing. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where I used to follow America's Next Top Model from the time it started. And afterwards, there's been so many contestants, and some people might say that they're maybe, bitter and stuff like that because maybe they didn't win and things like that. But like a lot of contestants, past contestants, and some who were really highly praised within the show have come back and said some really crazy stuff, or should I say not so good things about Tyra, not behind the scenes. And so it's a situation where maybe it's something she might have said behind the scenes, but because she's a business person, as she has said in an interview, right, she will speak like that on a business perspective. I'm a business person, I know where the money's at, I know about the ratings, but if she's a whole different person behind the scenes, then this is something that we might have to sit on and wait until we see proper evidence to see, like, okay, is this, what the former contestants, well, what they were saying actually true about what Tyra is like, in the sense that she might, show a certain image, right, on camera and on interviews, etc., that sort of thing, to show that she's a business mogul, etc., but behind the scenes she's something else. Because I feel like this is also part and parcel with the long issue that she's had with Naomi Campbell, isn't it? Like, because there's been saying about colorism as well in that aspect. So it's, it's touch and go, really. Yeah, her reputation is a bit wishy-washy. I'll be honest with you, it is a bit wishy-washy. So it's just one of those things where we just have to stew on and kind of maybe try to read between the lines, because in as much as we support all our Black people, at the end of the day, not all our Black people are for our Black people. Do you know what I mean? They're just for themselves, and getting their check. That's kind of like how I see that whole situation. If she actually did say she doesn't want housewives, which I find would be extremely ironic, considering her entire brand shot off because of an entire reality show.
Exactly.
America's Model, as much as, the models and stuff like that, it's a reality show. So, that's kind of weird, and then what was the guy named Ken? I don't know why I forgot. My brother's name is Ken.
Kim Butler.
Reading. That guy, I won't say his name. Oh my gosh. I was like, I wonder if Michelle was thinking, isn't this what Alaka was saying? I didn't say everything he said, but I have always felt like strongly about Funky Doneva always coming across as though he's unkempt, like looks like he never showers. And I was shocked to see that at Cynthia's wedding, he actually looked like he actually introduced himself to a shower for the first time in his life, which was amazing to me. But
That was because
aside,
the skin was covered up. We couldn't see the ash.
because
Yeah, like a whole swoop. It was long. You couldn't see them ashy ankles and knees.
oh my gosh. So like the thing is, one of the things that had irked me, and one of the reasons why I stopped watching his YouTube channel, is because he spent so much time. Like, I love watching reviews. Like, after I watch a show, I love to go on YouTube and watch a review, right? And so I used to follow a whole bunch of bloggers who gave reviews on Real Houses of Atlanta, and he was one of them at the time. And I hated the fact that, even Married to Medicine as well, as a matter of fact, I hated the fact that he always wanted to act like he's a producer. Oh, if I was this, should do. I'm like, dude, like, why don't you put together a show? Why are you constantly trying to produce these shows after the fact? Stop trying to produce these shows after the fact. If you really want so badly to be a producer, go and be a producer. Do you know what I mean? And that used to really annoy me. It's like, stop it already. Like, you are far from being a producer, clearly, because every time he tried to put his producer hat on, he would basically, it would come from a haterade standpoint, you know, and I'm like, oh, for goodness sake. And it got exhausting to watch. Like, you know, I used to initially watch for the Kiki because he used to be funny, but he stopped being funny when for some reason, he felt he was a producer. I don't know what it is. Something changed anyways. And I was just like, no, I'm over this. You know, besides, I cannot stand the fact that
it's the drugs and alcohol, basically. And I feel like, you know, again, I've said this time and time again, it's delusions of grandeur. It's misogyny. He's built his entire platform of making fun of women, even though, you know, we were laughing at ourselves by him doing it. But it's like when we became woke and started like calling him out on some stuff, then he became like an angry black man. And he, you know, now that he has this following, he's on this high horse to like prove to y'all that he's not what he's been all these years, which is a big stereotype.
Yeah, but I think in order for someone to change, to be honest, if he's trying to like show, you have to truly fully change, which means people need to actually see a change in your channel and how you put things out and the things you decide to comment on, you know. And speaking of comments, like, so Claudia decided to make a comment about Nene so that we can talk about her. Is that what it is? Like,
yeah,
literally, that's all there is to it, right? Like, she, you know, we talk about people being trolls on here and stuff like that. I think she takes the gold medal on trolling, because I don't understand how she actually manages to keep up with everything that is said about people she doesn't like. And then on top of that, she goes on every single comment that mentions her. It's like narcissistic much. I don't understand. Like, what is her deal? You know, she needs to get it together, because I just can't, you know. I just can't. I just can't.
Yeah, I mean, she's just doing it to be spoken on because nobody cares. And again, that's why on her, you know, little internet show every week she tries to say something to go viral. You know, her with Vivica and Lisa Ray or whatever. I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they figured out how to use the internet. All these years on the blog, you know what I'm saying? And basically, they're celebrities who have decided, okay, let me do what I've seen everybody doing to me, and that's pretty much what they're doing.
It's crazy, you know. And then the people who've got like opinions about Nene's thingy, I'll be very, very honest with you. I love Nene, but at the same time, I was in two minds in the beginning, and I'm glad she did give an explanation after, because had she not given the explanation, I would have probably been one of those people who would have thought, oh, why did you have to put it out there, you know, just as yet, you know what I mean, showcasing the read session like that, where it just seemed very candid, basically. So I'm glad she did explain it. And I think some people have actually tried to say that, oh, it's a pilot. Again, that can't possibly be a pilot. Obviously, it was just a meeting, because if it was a pilot, I would be very disappointed, first of all, because the pilot is supposed to showcase the exact way the actual show is supposed to be in terms of the format, the staging, everything. Do you see what I mean?
Okay,
so I don't think that was a pilot either.
I know you know a lot. Some people was like, they're on a major network talking about Claudia and Fox Soul and all that. Is Fox Soul an app? Like, that doesn't come on TV. It's like not a channel that's Fox Soul, or is it? Let me know.
I don't know much about it. We don't get it.
I don't think there's a Fox Soul TV channel. That's on. It's an app and it's on YouTube.
And that's it.
I mean, Fox is a network, but Fox Soul is trying to, capitalize off of BET. I don't think they have a placement on TV, but maybe they will at some point. But basically, Fox is trying to benefit off of Black dollars, and all of these people are trying to capitalize off of Fox, trying to capitalize. And again, you got to look at the people who are benefiting from it. Yes, it's on YouTube, exactly. So I'm like, am I wrong for saying it's a YouTube show? Like we doing the exact same?
There's a lot of YouTube shows.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're doing the exact same thing. I'm on the app. I'm on the YouTube app. I'm on Straight from the A. I'm here. I'm on Patreon. We're doing the exact same thing.
I think a lot of people's misconception about YouTube, in as much as we do tease YouTube, go, oh, YouTube, we're YouTubers, at the end of the day, people need to bear in mind the fact that there are YouTubers who are multimillionaires, who are actually earning more than people who are on major network television shows. And that's a fact. I think a few years ago, I won't mention his name, I think one of these big YouTubers was one of the highest earning celebrities because he earned like $100 million for that year just off of being a YouTuber. So don't underestimate YouTube. It's just that obviously some people are just really tacky about the way they come across on their YouTube. Some people are just not well prepared. Some people just don't present themselves well on YouTube. And then like life, there's some people you won't like, there's some people you dislike, there's some people who you feel indifferent about, and that's just YouTube all around. Do you know what I mean? That's just YouTube all around. So but for me, back to the Nene thing though, I just wish even if she wanted to kind of show a little bit of how the meeting was, because of the fact that there's so many people, she's got lots of supporters, but there's also some people who just send bad energy her way whenever they see her say anything or even breathe and stuff like that. I feel like I wish sometimes she would hold back a bit sometimes and just keep her cards, very close to her chest. Because I would have loved it if she just straight up prepped the proper pilot and everything and showed us that, as opposed to give us like a snippet and stuff like that, because either way I think it would have still caused people to talk and things like that.
That's true.
But that's just my opinion.
I mean, my thing is, why waste your time on something that people aren't like? Imagine if she had done all this on Instagram and nobody said nothing about it, bad, good, or anything. Like it was just, she put up an Instagram story, people liked it and moved on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now, because, she's getting all this feedback, good, bad, or different, I think it's a good thing that she put out there. Like, for all we know, that's not even the name of the show.
She might change it.
Who knows? Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just like, what's his name? Kim Butler said she's cooking up something. So perhaps he's, mixing it up, trying to figure out what's, like we see a lot of these internet shows. We see a lot of different shows. We see shows like The View, The Real, blah, blah, blah. We see how they're doing it now. We see Portia's chat room. We see all these different things. And I guess she's trying to figure out, what would work best, what type of people would work best. And she wants to use gay guys. So I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah. And also, actually, the whole gay guy thing, some people going, oh, she's using them as accessories, and some people saying that maybe she should have called on, the other ones who are kind of well known. First of all, what makes us so sure that, first of all, the other well-known gay guys would want to get involved? Because some of them have gone into acting, they've gone into different things, and so they cannot be in the status quo of expecting the same gay people. At the end of the day, the last time I checked, there's not only we don't only have 5-10 gay guys on TV or who are talented. Do you see what I mean? There's a lot of gay guys out there who are talented, who can bring something new to the table. And I feel like this talk of, oh, she's using them as accessories, but it's for them. It's not her trying to use them as accessories. Do you see what I mean? I think it would be different if it was it's the Nene show and her gay guys, then it would be okay, there's an issue there, but it's not that. Do you see what I mean? So I kind of feel like it's if she doesn't do anything for them, oh look, she just uses them, but she doesn't help them. She decides to do something for them, oh look, she's using them as accessories. So you guys need to decide what you want to be mad at her about when it comes to this particular subject at hand. Don't pick and choose what you're going to be mad at without actually looking at the full picture. Do you see what I mean? You have to have a more objective, I think, perspective when it comes to situations like this, because it has been very sensitive. It has been a back and forth between men, women, gay guys, trans, LGBTQ community, etc. But I think we need to kind of look at it objectively and say, okay, how is this benefiting everybody all around? And is someone being an opportunist in this situation, or are they being a capitalist in this situation? Do you see what I mean? And that's kind of how I look at this particular situation. I don't think she has actually done anything wrong in the sense that it's for them at the end of the day. So, but anyways, let me, you know me, they're gonna go, you're talking too much. Get off the phone.
No, you good. Well, thank you, Alaka. Your input is always appreciated.
Thank you, Michelle.
Right,
good to see you as always.
Okay, bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
What? How long am I on here? 1:39. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more. Ruth, hey Ruth, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Hey Ruth,
Hello.
yes, light come through.
Hello. How are you?
Good, you're glowing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a while, but I've been watching you every time because you come up late all the time.
I do.
Yeah, so I always just make sure I watch all your videos to the end and like it, every time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No,
I be needing y'all to watch my videos.
And because you always put smile on our faces, I like your content. You during this pandemic, we need Michelle. We need you because you allow everyone on your platform and you make everybody speak their mind and even make us laugh, So that's why I always watch it. So every morning, first thing, I just put Michelle on and I watch. So I just want to let you know. I want to let you know that, and like I already say so many things I wanted to say, but another thing I wanted to say again is that Claudia, whatever her name is,
Claudia Jordan.
Yeah, she says something. She was saying things about. She said something about Nene, but Nene never really says something bad about the wedding or anything like that. They only ask her a question and she just measured what happened because they asked which I really like. She really bring up that part where they ask her if she asks for more money. And she says it really in a nice way, and she never say anything bad about the wedding. She never say anything. She even say she wish her were. So I don't know why she comes out and says something, at all. I don't know why.
First of all, I read her at the beginning. I'll read her again, but it's a bunch of stuff in this statement that she said that really, like, I was looking at her like, what? Like, are you kidding me? So I love seeing people happy and all of that stuff that she wrote, but she loves seeing people happy, but she quick to call people monkeys and gorillas and apes and all this stuff in her comment section. So it's like, this is why we call you a colorist. So how is it you trying to drag this person for not coming to a wedding when you weren't even part of the wedding? You weren't in the wedding. You weren't the bride or the groom. You weren't the wedding planner. You didn't cook the food. Like, what did it benefit you to if Nene came or not? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. And many what you call it, Little Bussy. I like that name anyway. Little. I was watching what Little Bussy says. Like talking really down on her or talking really down on Nene. Yeah. So she was like, oh no, she didn't. She was saying some things that I really don't get why she was really into her like that. It's just like everybody's just coming on her for no good reason. I can't see any good reason why they're really coming on her because really she didn't say nothing to anybody. She's just doing her thing, trying to make it in life. She has her own problem she needs to solve. They shouldn't be putting things like bringing her into their own things. I know they want to make something up. They want to do something to say something, but this doesn't make anything for saying. We all try to make something out of anything, She's just doing something, even if she's been in the business, doesn't mean that we're not going to make some kind of things to just try. If it didn't work, it didn't work. If it works, it works. But why are they trying to put her down when she's just starting?
Right. I don't understand that either.
They just trying to. They just try. I don't know why people just trying to destroy people when they are trying to make something out of life. Yes, she's been.
If you notice, a bunch of the people who are putting her down, a lot of the bloggers who are dragging her, the ones with the biggest platforms anyway, are the ones who would like cut off their left pinky finger to work with her. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them are in their feelings because they don't have a direct line to her. They can't, give their input or whatever. So they gonna drag her to try to get her attention or whatever the case may be. I don't understand, but it's like these are people from your community that she's putting on, but you're dragging this and stopping opportunities for someone else when you've had those same opportunities.
And I see what she's trying to do. She's trying to give opportunity to people who really support her. If you really look, they support her a lot. You understand? I know ladies, women, even mature women, they support her a lot. So she's trying to give some to the young ones coming up. She's not bringing somebody different from anything, any other place. It's black men, our black men. This is our black men as well. Even though if they're gay, whatever, they are our black men. She's trying to bring up and newcomers. We need newcomers now. We don't want to see all old faces, the same faces again. Just like back in my country, Nigeria, where the old people keep ruling. We want new generation. We want new people to start new things. This is what she's doing, and people should give her. People should start to praise her. Even tell her what to do. What they should be coming to do online is telling her, "Oh, Nene, we like what you are trying to bring, but kind of do it like this. Give her some, opinions. Give her good opinions, things that you think it will work." I think that would be better than putting her down, just trying to destroy her. Without even she hasn't even started yet. This is what just touches me when I saw that. It just touches me. Why are they doing this? We can do. We try. I'm trying a lot of things. I've been in so many businesses that it won't work. Some work. It will never. Everything that you're doing cannot be perfect.
Right. We've all tried and failed and tried and failed and tried and failed. It's the team that failed. Like we all do that. So
but just coming out, this lady is trying her best. She just went down from something. I know they think everybody is kind of strong. She just went from one thing. They were even laughing at her like, oh, she was crying on TV the other day. This. No, she's human. She's a human being. I don't care whether she's putting her life on TV or stuff like that. She even measured it. She said, yes, I know I've been doing things from the past. We grow. She's old. She's not a young girl anymore. She's a matured woman now. We grow. Things I've done when I was young. I'm 44 years old. Things I've done when I was young. I don't do it anymore. I've changed. I try to change. And I think she is trying to change. But they're not giving her the chance to change. They just keep bringing back what she's done. Oh, she wants to be on TV. Why is she crying now? She's doing those things. But she needs to change. And the TV, the Bravo's supposed to know that. This lady, she's been doing for us. Now she wants to grow to become a better person. She wants to show this side of her. Let her show it before you can push her out. They didn't even give her the chance to show the better side of her before they push her out of the door, So this is the thing. And now the people that she was entertaining, they love her, entertaining from the longest time, trying to make them laugh, trying to give them entertainment. Now they are all trying to put her down. They are trying to just destroy her. It's so sad, and it's sad to see the world just not in the better.
Yeah, but I think she got more supporters than we know. It's still people out there who are gonna, support her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
we gotta give her an opportunity to create it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. I'm support everything she does. Anything, I just follow up. I follow up just like I know I don't have the time because I have a little boy and I'm working. I work like all the time, so it's hard for me. But I try to, even if I can't watch it, I just put it on. I'm listening to you guys when you're talking. I'm busy. I'm listening to you, and I like the video. The same. I do it to people I know. I respect their content. I don't just watch everybody. I don't want to watch anything that would keep my head going wrong. I don't like it. I hate bad news. Yeah. Like what was going back in my country, when I saw it, I was crying the whole day. People say, stop crying. I went to work, I was crying, because I can't take it. I can't take people trying to make people to destroy human beings.
Yeah.
So that is, I just want to give my own sense. So,
Well, thank you so much, Ruth. Where you calling from?
From London, UK.
Yes, London. Well, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Call more often.
You are a beautiful soul, so I like to support beautiful people.
Thank you.
Right.
I
keep on the works. Just keep on making us happy. That's it.
Thank you. All right.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so somebody asked me to play. Let me see if I can pull it up. They said Nene put up another Instagram chat. Let me see what she talk about, child. So this is Nene fan club over here, honey. This is the Nene fan club. Let me go see. That's all that. Let me see. That's all to read. Is this still to read? This say 7 hours ago. Didn't we see all that already? Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me put it in. Oh, I can't hear. Hold on. Chrome tab story share audio. Why I can't hear?
the read session. So
or whatever. He believed the life coach was a gypsy and witchcraft.
Wait, let me go back because I think that this is some more extra. I still can't hear that part. Hold on. I don't know why I can't hear it.
On the regular basis, the read. You guys got to.
Todrick Hall. And I gave her another song.
She can sing, right? I don't.
Or whatever. He
Drama and they
the personal family early talent.
from all the other shows. It was so hurtful.
I have. She produced it.
And she did tell me that it was a show that drove her like to the edge, and that she wasn't proud of the show. And during this show, I know she worked with Mona Scott.
She produced it.
And then I think her WeTV family.
Yes. Right.
Who I think her family show is on WeTV.
It is.
And so I just know it wasn't her proudest moment. I know she's been very upset by it. Have any of you guys seen it?
I have watched it.
I've watched the first two episodes, and it was so toxic to me. I had to click it off because it was a very trick. It was toxic because you saw almost a train wreck happen in front of your face.
Right in front of your face.
And it was so hurtful to me to be. It was so hurtful to me to be somewhat of a fan of Tamar and wanting the best for her. And it was hurtful to watch something like that and somebody almost destroy themselves and be at war with themselves. I think that Tamar should definitely turn to God. I believe she needs to do a career in gospel music. I do believe that also Tamar should stay off of reality TV and far away from it. It should be a thing of her past, and she should move forward with the future.
From all the other shows.
Absolutely.
Like, if you didn't get it then,
TV's
it's not going to change.
Like
and then
TV for Tamar, I think is just
Tamar's very entertaining.
She gives you all that, and she vocally
When
talent.
they do your little interviews, you can throw your little shade and say your little
she'll
stuff.
throw your shade real quick.
But keep
And
stay
she
off
can sing.
reality.
She's so talented, but I think just because of the show and then the personal family issues,
Yeah.
and then
And I don't
the
want
issue with her relationship, and like you mentioned, the personal family issues, and then the issue with her relationship, and like you mentioned.
And I don't want to see the sisters fight. I love the sisters together. I love when they're having fun. And I think that was her frustration with the shows too, because they like the drama and they create drama amongst the sisters instead of just filming them having a good time. I missed that in the beginning of the Braxton.
And then the controlling relationship. She was African, he was very controlling, and then there was a lot of drama with that, like with her life coach and Tamar or whatever. He believed the life coach was a gypsy and witchcraft, and it was nothing but evil spirits when she was trying to get Tamar to connect to some dreams that she had.
Well,
so
obviously I've met both Tamar and David and Vince. I know them all. I don't know David as well as I know Tamar and Vince, but I believe that Tamar was 100% in love with him.
You can tell that she was. You can
She's
tell
still-
it still
she's
is.
still-
And it isn't disappeared.
letting them go.
It disappeared. You can tell it still is. And it isn't disappeared.
letting them go.
He was a weirdo, and I can't wait till she.
But he
finds
did some mess too, though, by leaking texts and stuff like that. He did some shady, messy shit. Hands down.
Yeah, I think that on her music, build a brand of her own.
She can sing, right?
She can really sing.
This
I
is
love
gonna be.
singing.
This is a big
Hearing her sing.
part in her career, though. She's at a make or break it type of situation and point right now, because if she goes left, it's wrong, and we're done.
And y'all gave her another chance.
Yeah.
She's had too much.
And she released a single over the summertime. It was a remake to Whitney Houston's song. It was off a soundtrack for Netflix. I forgot the name of it, but she did a good job. It wasn't Whitney, but she did a good job. She did a really good job.
On the, what was that? Todrick Hall. She
Yes.
did that song with him. It was really nice. Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Yeah.
Out of town when I heard about this, but they say that Miss Wendy Williams showed up on her platform on her show, honey, dizzy.
That's a nice word to say, Dizzy.
Okay. You guys, okay, it's your good girlfriend, Miss Nene Leakes, honey. Yes, girl. Okay, so first I gotta say, again, so many people are talking about the read session. So whether they're saying good or bad or indifferent, no one I don't care. Okay, it's something fun that me and some of my friends and gay guys are going to do on the regular basis. We had the best time. Again, we were sitting in a meeting and we just decided to kind of toss it around. I love it. And I'm going to do it again and again and again and again. I just thought it was super great to like talk through situations like those that you guys talk about or you get to comment on every day. So we love it and we're going to continue to do it. So please go over on Instagram and follow The Read Session. The Read Session. Yes, because we're going to be putting up new information where you can find us at, and we're going to have a good time just being ourselves, wearing whatever we want to wear, do whatever we want to do, have our drinks and our food, and talk about all the stuff that is happening every day on these blogs. And we're going to do it. Period. Go follow The Read Session, honey. Yes, we're going to do it. I love you for that. Okay, everybody's asking me about the Lanithia, my lounge. It's beautiful. I'm hoping, I don't know, maybe we can get it open sometime in November. It will have to be very late November, early December. We just wrapping all the construction. So we have like 3 days left in construction. We asked everybody to be done with construction by November the 1st. So it looks great. It's really coming together. I'm really proud of it. I can't wait to, welcome all of you guys into the Lanithia for some amazing bites and cocktails. We're going to have a gay night at the Lanithia. We're going to have a party, Sunday brunch at the Lanithia. We're going to have an African night at the Lanithia, and of course the normal hip hop nights and industry nights. We're going to be open day and night. So during the daytime, you can come out and have a seat and have some drinks. And so go and follow the Lanithia Lounge on Instagram and check out. We're going to be open day and night. So during the daytime, you can come out and have a seat and have some drinks. And so go and follow the Lanithia Lounge on Instagram and check out some of the updates that we will be posting. Ladies of Success. Oh my God, Ladies of Success. So.
Sound like a whole bunch of promo. Y'all want me to keep going? What y'all think? You said new restaurant in a pandemic. Well, Candy got a new restaurant in a pandemic. I don't see y'all dragging her for opening Blaze Steakhouse. I'm confused. Why y'all dragging Nene for opening the Lanithia, but y'all ain't dragging Candy and Todd for opening the Blaze? Isn't a restaurant in Atlanta is open and everybody eating in restaurants? So how is it a bad idea? Somebody tell me, how is it a bad idea? Let me keep going. Okay, I'll keep going.
And have great conversation with like-minded other women. And it's going to be great. So send me an email to booknene@gmail.com if you are a female entrepreneur and you're ready to hit Vegas with us and enjoy this amazing weekend. You can go over and check our website out at ladiesofsuccess.com. We are going to have a great time. So don't forget, booknene@gmail.com. Ladies, entrepreneurs, like-minded women who want to hang out with some other like-minded women. It's going to be a great time in Vegas. It's going to be fun. So hit us up, and we have our room rates already down for you guys, which are special rates through the Ladies of. They want to get out and have great conversation with like-minded other women. and it's going to be great. So send me an email to BOOK, and it's going to be a great fun weekend. Okay. We are also possibly planning a trip to Dubai. So if you're one of those fabulous girls and they want to roll with some other fabulous women, hit me up, booknene@gmail.com, and go check out our website, lasersuccess.com. If you are a gay guy and you want to be a part of the read session at some point, send me your video. We want you to live here in Atlanta, but if you're out of the state, maybe you can come on as a special guest. Send your video to BOOKNENE@gmail.com. I love you guys' videos. You guys make me crack up. A 1-minute video, your name, where you're from, and why you should be a part of the read session. I love it. I crack up laughing at you guys every single freaking time. So I can't wait for us to just sit back, chill, and do this and make everybody mad. Okay. I'm excited about that part. Single freaking time. So I can't wait for us to just sit back, chill, and do this and make everybody mad. Okay. I'm excited about that part. Okay, you guys, I love you. Get into this brown skin that they love to hate on. Love you guys.
Okay, so it wasn't that many. Hold on, it wasn't that many. Let me see what y'all saying in this oh. Why I got Nene sitting right there. Nene, keep the guy in the black. He's not scared to talk and ask questions. I can see Nene's restaurant being a hot spot for tourists, especially since people aren't really leaving the country. Okay, you didn't like her season 10 wig. Jay, what kind of wig you got on today? Why are you worried about Nene's wig? Love the skin you're in. Exactly. LOL at Kim pulling her back, honey. Kim, child. Kim is a mess. Y'all heard her show about to be canceled for the 1,000th time. It should have been off there. I don't know why it's still there, but it is. I've been on for 2 hours. Y'all think I got a few people still waiting in the back. What y'all think? Y'all want to hear some more calls? Y'all want me to save it for later because I'll be back later. It is 7:00. Yep, it's 7:00. And I need to run out real quick. What y'all talking about in this chat? I'm saying for a woman to be dealing with a 25-year-old man, that says a lot about you. What you said, Cirilla. Isn't Claudia like 50 and she dealing with a man half her age? I mean, you talk about cougar. That's not even a cougar. That's a cheater. I don't know what that is. What people don't understand is she's her own boss. Exactly. You said later. Yes. Okay, I'll take the people who are on camera. Shaniqua, I can't see your face. Shaniqua. Hi.
Hello. How are you, gorgeous?
Let me get Nene off the screen. Honey. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Shaniqua.
How are you?
Good.
You're gorgeous tonight or every night, shall I say?
So are you. Where you calling from?
I'm at work. I'm in Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to the A, honey. Did you go see Outkast?
Yes. So I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Did you go see Outkast?
Oh no, I wish.
I know, I was mad.
I worked too hard.
My nephew and them was up there without me. I was mad.
Oh yes. I wanted to say I'm a big fan. I got my boyfriend into watching you.
Oh, thank you.
And I wanted to dabble with the Nene situation. I wanted to say, because a few people keep saying it's a pilot and why did she do it in her restaurant and the lighting was off. And I'm just like, y'all got to understand that it was a spare of the moment thing, because she said it several times that she wasn't planning on filming it. And, you know, her friend said, let's video it. And she posted it, like you said. So I'm just like,
can we talk about all the people who are doing all these shows at home in their living room and their lighting is off? Can we talk about colorist Claudia Jordan sitting in front of that ring light and her light be off? Can we talk about Mike Hill sitting in his kitchen with his cell phone and he be freezing up? So can we talk about, and y'all talk about that's supposed to be a real network? That is a YouTube channel. So I mean, why she can't film with her cell phone? on her Insta stories. I'm confused.
Exactly. And it's not even just Claudia Jordan, it's the whole Fox Soul. Every one of them have bad lighting from what I can see. I don't even watch it, but for every time somebody mention it and it's in a little, clip, I can see dark
And
lighting.
Lisa Ray, don't Lisa Ray be freezing and the phone be up under her chin?
Exactly. That's what I see. Every time I see it in the, the little small tab, I see dark from Fox Soul. So I'm just like, y'all are obviously missing the bigger picture. So let Nene be great. Let her be great for not for once, but just let her be great. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
They just all on her dick and just need to hop off of it.
Okay.
That's how I feel. And then with Tyra Banks, yeah, somebody mentioned her and Naomi Campbell. And I'm just like, Naomi Campbell was like, well, it was just you. I was fine. Like, Naomi Campbell went through the ringer with Tyra Banks being light skinned. She should see how everyone else feel, but she got to have an opinion. And obviously she think hers is higher above everyone, and it's not, but it's wonderful. But I just wanted to get my 2 cents.
Well,
And
I appreciate you for joining in on my read session today.
Oh, thank you. I've been wanting to get on camera, but every time I catch you late and then I go to bed early, I got a whole 7-month-old. So I just be like, oh man.
I understand. I'm the only one who be up all night long. So I be up all night long, sleep all day and up all night. I'm trying to change my life, but it's a process.
I
Well, I
understand.
appreciate you, Shaniqua. I'll be back on tonight. Join me tonight. I try not to be too late.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Thank you, Shaniqua. Thank you for calling.
See ya.
All right. Bye-bye. You said they all have bad lighting on Fox. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep talking about that's a network. That's a network. This a network. This is the ATLien Live network. This is straight from the ATV over here. Y'all see my lighting? I'm good. So a little bit. Sometimes I be blurry sometimes too, honey. My Wi-Fi be acting up. Nat, hey, you muted. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Where you calling from?
I'm in Kansas City, as you can see, Kansas.
Shout out to Kansas City.
So I just wanted to get on here and say I'm not a huge fan of Nene, and I know y'all have been glorifying her the whole show, and that's good, but my thing about it is I feel like she was so anxious to put something out, basically to prove to Bravo that she can do it on her own. And I think that she should have maybe done a little bit better. I mean, she keeps putting additional videos out, just to say, hey, I got this going on. I can do this by myself. I got my restaurant, which I'm proud of her. I'm not going to knock anybody's hustle. But I just feel like she should have put out a full-blown production, like have everything together. I know it's COVID and maybe, kind of hard to do that, but make sure everything was together so she can basically show out on their ass pretty much. Like, hey, I'm doing this for myself. I don't need y'all money. Here I am. But I just feel like, if that's what she wants to do, more power to her. I'm not hating on your hustle. When I come to visit Atlanta, because I lived there for 3 years, I'll be at that restaurant just like I supported Candy's restaurant.
Okay.
I want to support
So you went to the old lady game. What did you think? Was it good?
It was really good. I just feel like I came out of there a millionaire and I left out of there poor. So
$50 on some fried chicken.
Yes. It was good. I'll go back. I'll support because it was worth it. But, I think it was expensive.
It was worth it. $50 for some fried chicken is worth it.
I mean, it's all about the
ambiance.
Experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to meet a couple of them. They were in the restaurant that day. So it was all about the experience. And I had
Aunt Bertha and Aunt Nora and them.
Mm-hmm. So, that was I'll support basically what I'm saying. I have a lot of, good things going on down there. But next time Nene puts stuff out, just have it on point. So, they can be like, well, we didn't mess up letting her go.
Yeah. But what do you think about people dragging Nene for the Lanithia and they ain't dragging Candy for the Blaze?
I don't feel like anybody should be dragging anyone. If she wants to open up a restaurant during COVID, do so. It's a lot of people out here without jobs. She's giving somebody else an opportunity to work. If Candy wants to open up her restaurant, let her open up her restaurant. Like, we still gonna patronize it, whether we sit in the restaurant to eat or we get it to go.
Right.
Same
I
thing.
agree. There you go. Let these women be great. These
Exactly.
entrepreneurs be great.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Nat. I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Hold on, I'm gonna take one more. Off height.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Why you ain't on
I'm
camera?
good. I just wanted to come in here and talk about.
You in the chat, just acting up, honey.
I mean, I had to. I don't really get on here like that.
That's all good. How you doing? Where you calling
I'm
from?
good. So I wanted to come in and talk about Miss Home Depot booty, since the 9 to 5 haters in the chat are hating on Nene.
Who is the Home Depot booty?
Miss USA 1400 BC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to talk about her since Dre's not here to bring her name up.
Okay.
So I just wanted to talk about
lighting. Talk about lighting. Her lighting was all off. Okay, go ahead.
Her lighting?
No, I'm looking at her picture that she posted.
Oh, Kenya Moore?
Yeah, it's a little dark.
Yeah, the saggy tits.
On what? It's light on this. It's light right here, and it's dark right here.
Yeah, it's Photoshop.
Anyway, go ahead.
So what are we going to talk about? Are we going to talk about her failing hair care business at Sally's, or
I mean, you brought her up. I'm just
or are we going to talk about the tired Birkin bags that she's always carrying?
Well, talk about her being Marlo's friend now.
Oh yeah, the fakeness of it all. She needs an alliance, another alliance member.
Well,
or we could talk about, Wanda Sykes, her daughter.
Who is? No, we're not talking about no children.
I'm joking.
You ain't doing that around here. Her daughter.
I'm joking. So I'm not gonna hate. I just want to congratulate Nene on having a boss move and doing it for herself. Regardless of the production, she's still a boss. Regardless of the haters in the comments, she's going to be a boss. So I just want to end on that note.
Okay. And I agree with you. Well, thank you so much, Off Height.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Y'all, we talked about so much today. We talked about Claudia going in on Nene. We talked about Tyra responding to Nene. We talked about the bloggers trying to drag Nene. Nene. Didn't I tell you when Nene left season 13 that was all we were going to hear is Nene, and nobody can do nothing without talking about Nene. And I have proven my point. Child. Let me thank some people who have blessed me today. If you haven't already, bless me with a like, please, and subscribe. Hold on, I'm going into the thing. Hold on. Oh, I got a whole bunch of y'all in here. Okay, who is this right here? I can't see. DJW said, you are amazing. Cecilia Roberts said, cool. Send me a super sticker. Always Conscious is a new member. We got another new member up there. DJW is a new member. Cupid Dirt Earl sent me a little something. Sent me two little something. Said Michelle looks like she is at Melissa Gorga's house. Okay, I don't even know what her house looked like. Fanita Davis is a new member. JGP sent me a super sticker. Bonita said, love your info and stay safe. Thank you. Seed Facey, I hope I said that right. CEDEC CD. Sent me 2 super chats, 3 super chats, a $49.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Valoria Horton sent me some super stickers. How's it going? Hey girl. Anita D says she is my #1 fan. Thank you, Anita. Shaniqua said, I be missing your notifications and I don't like it. Why you don't like it? Anywho, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Hold on, let me put my music on. Y'all know I need some little music before I leave. It's been fun. It's been like really just whatever because I was bored. I wanted to come through. I wanted to talk about the the little drama. Let me see what Kim Butler, who was one of the people who participated in the read session. I played a little bit. Well, I played all of his little commentary. And y'all go follow him over on his page. This is his page, Kim Butler Diary. Let me see what else he got on his story. Let me see. Oh, that's the same thing I was looking at earlier. Child, he reading. He's somewhere. Okay.
The town when I heard about
I don't understand. But yeah, so go follow Kim Butler Diary. And go follow the read session over on Nene Leakes page. Go follow my Instagram at iamATLien. I put notifications over there when I go live, but I didn't put none today because I was too busy trying to hurry up and get over here. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hold on.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Shout out to Shoe Girl Hills, who was one of the moderators. I hope that C. Patterson hung in there. I know I was early. Shout out to C. Patterson too. Princess AGTV is normally in here, but she ain't. This was a little impromptu. I appreciate all of y'all who tuned in. Yeah, we don't talk about kids around here. We don't do that. All the babies are beautiful. I might be lying. I might be telling the truth, but that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Ain't nobody gonna watch the read session, Michelle, and a J Fun. I bet you gonna be there. Your haters be on the front row, honey, waiting on you to fail. But this was a good time. I will be back later. I'll do another late night for y'all, and I also will be over on Patreon before that. I think I'm gonna do like a 10 o'clock Patreon. Patreon, hold me to that. I'm gonna do a 10 o'clock Patreon tonight because I haven't been over there. 10 p.m. on Patreon. If you're not a member of the Patreon, go ahead and join. It is patreon.com. iamATLien. J Farm D, I don't believe you. I be seeing you all over in other people's chats, J Farm D. I know you be everywhere. So I think you will be at the read session too. You probably already submitted your 1-minute video, J Farm D. I know. You and your husband was reading each other and y'all sent a video. Don't be lying, Jay. Thank y'all. Some of y'all getting in here late, but I'm about to go. So I will see y'all later. It's time to get up out of here. Good night.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.